All right, so this is the moment where the script gets flipped. So Apple is turning Siri into a real AI chatbot. That changes the whole entire AI power map. Not hypothetically, but structurally. So this isn't Apple catching up. They're not just adding a chatbot. They're replacing the interface layer of computing for over 1 billion people. So if Siri becomes conversational, context aware, persistent, and systems level, then this isn't just ChatGPT versus Gemini versus Claude. This is AI as the default operating system surface. And Apple already owns your files, your messages, your photos, your calendar, your location, your habits, your permissions, your hardware, and their own chips. Out of the box. You ain't got to log in. There's no onboarding. There's no trust hurdle. That's lethal. And this is also why the deal that they just signed with Google last week suddenly looks inevitable, not weird. See, Apple didn't just pick Google because, Gemini is cooler. You know what I'm saying? They picked Google because Google is the only lab out there that can ship frontier models at Apple scale. You know what I'm saying? They can afford the inference at a planetary volume, and they operate inside Apple's regulatory comfort zone, right? Apple brings the surface, the users, the trust, the hardware, and the whole privacy framing, right? And Google got the models, the infrastructure, they got chips, and they have all that deep research as well. So this isn't just a product collaboration, like this is compute and distribution coming together, right? And this is where OpenAI is going to start to feel the pressure, because if Apple ships a Siri chatbot that's good enough, you know what I'm saying, always there, voice first, and deeply integrated, then ChatGPT's advantage is going to start to shrink, because ChatGPT, their biggest, moat right now is the mind share, emotional attachment, and, just being the default for the culture, right? And Apple basically attacks all three of those without even asking you permission, right? You ain't got to download Siri. You don't choose Siri. You just turn on your phone and it's right there. So this is also why OpenAI is suddenly serious about their own hardware, right? Not because hardware is a fun little game to play, but because distribution is everything. You can't win long-term as a tab or an app or a website if someone else owns the interface people already live inside. And this is the quiet part people are missing. Apple is also reportedly working on their own AI device, not to replace the iPhone, but to extend their own AI efforts, right? Voice first, always available, interaction into your daily life. And once people get used to saying,